Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my magnum opus presentation. Magnum the ice cream, of course. We all know how I love ice cream, am I right? Now I'm sure wondering why the 3 is there. That's because this is unhingedly built from a college speech / college comp paper. The end of a trilogy. Ooh, spooky. I'm sure you're wondering, what is Electric Muffin known for? So, someone, if you can listen, get ready to count hands, because I'm going to ask people to raise their hands, alright? Okay, going to give you a moment. Get a pen and paper. Alright. I'd love to hear your guesses as to what am I known for, besides ice cream. I already said it. It is the good old power of friendship, hugs. Now, how many of you already knew that this was the answer? Raise your hand. I feel like at least one of you should be raising your hand right now. Alright, cool. I'd love to see this number soon. Tonight we will answer these 4 questions. What, how, why, and when. All pertinent to hugs. But what? What is a hug? Vsauce, Michael here. According to Google, it's the act of holding someone tightly in arms. According to the dictionary, specifically Merriam-Webster, it is a close embrace of arms. According to Wikipedia, both the normal English and simplified English, it's 2 people wrapping their arms around each other. Alright, cool. But we need some anecdotal evidence, anecdotal definitions. Definitions in the field. Put into practice, you know? According to my current best friend, an embrace. Yes, the one that owes me hundreds of dollars, but we call her my best friend, okay? Alright? It's kind of starting to get on my nerves. And then we have a comp sci now, U of M alumnus. So no, this isn't Nick H or Nick D. Completely different person because they already graduated. A formal hug lasting over 1 second from the front. And my personal definition of what a hug is, 2 people embracing each other with all arms. That way, we also count for, you know, if someone has no arms, 1 arm, or more than 2, my definition accounts for that. Which is something. I don't know anyone that has 3 arms. Huh. Well, I know a D&D character that has 3 arms, so close enough. How? How do you hug? Vsauce Michael here. Step 1, find a person. Play along at home. If you want, completely up to you. Step 2, ask them. You gotta get consent, it's just like sex. And 3, wrap. Kaboom! You have successfully hugged. Mission accomplished, but the presentation isn't over yet. Because we gotta talk about the scholarly why. Why do the scholars want people to hug? And no, I'm not a scholar. Such reasons include greater perceived support and less severe illness symptoms, mutual hugs increases pro-social behavior, higher self-health, oxytocin releases, which means stress decreases, which helps a lot with health for like so many reasons, and increased trust. And then my why. 3 simple reasons. It's cozy, it's cool, and I feel more connected. That's pretty much why I love hugs. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what ChatGPT has to do with all of this. Well, I asked ChatGPT some questions about hugs, and today we will receive some answers. Main takeaways of asking, alright, tips for the most primo, grade S, double SS, SSR hug. Basically, ask for consent. Consider the context, that one's important. And embrace with intention. There's also another bit about sort of being in tune with emotions, and so I asked ChatGPT, what does it mean to match the other person's energy? Basically, it's playing into the emotion. Say it's sadness, be more comforting. Say it's a joyous occasion, if you beat a strength check, you can spin or twirl them. I cannot, because I am a twig, so I do not have that power. But I will roll a d20 in honor, because it's a strength check. Let's say I have a minus, 3 to strength. Actually, minus 4, because I'm a twig. I rolled an 11, so 7. I fail. Both of us collapse onto the ground. Rip spinning. That's why I'm not the one doing the spinning. I'm the one getting spun. There's a difference. I'm sure you're wondering, when is it most optimal to hug? Easy. Saying hi. Saying bye. Just cuz. As congratulations, after this presentation, we will get to that. In the car. That one is also doubly dependent because you're not supposed to hug. Probably shouldn't do it in the middle of a lecture. If Professor Kaufman spots you, he'll probably point it out to everyone else. During a midterm, you'll almost definitely get caught for cheating. While driving, that's one of the few scenarios where in the car doesn't work. And right now, because I'm doing this presentation, and so here's the thing. I'm not in Minnesota anymore, everyone. I turned tail, ran away, and lo and behold, I don't go to the U of M anymore. That's exactly why you can't hug me now. And you already know I'm not in Minnesota, so where is Muffin? Vsauce, Michael here. Assuming I timed this somewhat correct, I'm somewhere there in Pennsylvania, not on the Penn Turnpike, because it costs like $50 in tolls to take the Pennsylvania Turnpike, which sucks ass. And I also pointed out where the Norfolk Southern chemical disaster happened, where I will be driving past and hopefully not getting cancer. Let's go! Hashtag health risk while driving. But yeah, I'm probably somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains, hopefully on the road and not actually in the mountain stranded, but, you know, we'll see. One of you can check in on me. Good luck! With hugs, there is a golden rule. Some of you might not have heard this. Most of you probably have not heard this. But I was told from both one of my previous closest friends and the golden glory of that is the internet. The golden rule of hugs is simple. Hug as long as the other person wants to be hugged. This has really one giant benefit, which basically is like, with that one closer friend, it turned into a feedback loop of, wow, we hugged for 2 minutes. Holy cow, best day ever. Am I right? Actually, yeah, no, that's probably just me. Definitely just me. And of course, I've made a tier list about the types of hugs. Note, the Kotatsu hug goes in B tier. That is a new addition since the creation of the tier list. But golden rule hugs almost always default to S. Glamping is what the double S is, because that's Toru running up to Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So basically, jump hug. Cuddle is somehow placed below then. You know, it's a little finicky. And the ruling is a little weird. The Disney mascot hug and golden rule are the same thing. The blanket cape hug is special because it was given to me for Christmas from Callie, my best friend. And so it is the only inanimate object that gets to be above D tier. Every other inanimate object is at best a D tier. This includes body pillows, this includes other pillows, this includes chairs, cushions. Honestly, there's not that much else you could hug. A building pillar maybe, but like, you know, and God, I don't even want to get started on an extension cord hug. Here are my sources, only like quarterly cited, but also sourced from me and my friends. Are there any questions? Now, at this moment, there isn't really any way for you all to ask me, so jot them down, ping me on the CC server or something, but if you have any questions, I'm the one to ask. The end! Who wants a hug? Some of you now owe me one. But I'm not here, so good luck finding me. Bye-bye.